Oh, hello. Didn't see you guys there. You gotta tell me how the volume is. Music up. Mic up. Quiet talking. I have it as loud as I can possibly make it. Is the music volume pretty good? Jeepster, frozen pizza. Oh my god. Twitch is real. Just a liability artist. Howdy, how are you? Adam Harris, hello. Wow, some new names in there. It's good to see. And YouTube. We got the regulars here. What's going on? The music is the Fury, F-U-R-I soundtrack. Fury soundtrack. Fury was is a game, like an indie game. It was a game that had a really cool art style and really good music. AJ's artwork, what's up? What am I painting today? I don't know, guys. We'll see. I've got a Street View location up, and we'll start there. A beach? Possibly. I don't know. Is this a beach? Yeah, it is. You're painting some mountains? Nice. It's going good, man. It's going good. Going good. Hopefully you guys are doing alright. Did any of you guys do the challenge from last week? From the Discord group? I saw some stuff up there. I didn't know. I don't know how many people did it. tablet broke. Oh no. I don't think I've ever had a tablet break in the years. And I had my very first tablet that I bought in 2003. It still works. I still use it from time to time. So that's really unfortunate. Yeah, I should see Tallies. Did Tally do something badass? I did. Mine's the worst. I like that. You just come right out and say it. Jeremy Carter, what's up? There's a lot to be mined from the Studio Ghibli background art. Some really great stuff. Yeah, this is, I'm playing through the full soundtrack from the game. So this is just another song. Yep. Probably a cave of some sort. Just trying to figure out my composition. Starting out with some crappy line work. Just to get it going. Dude, I want pizza. That sounds good. I've been craving pizza for a while. Maybe not frozen pizza. I don't know. I guess DiGiorno is okay. Your CGMA character design instructor says he knows me, like personally, or just he's heard of my name? What's his name? Or her name? Ahmed Eldori? Oh yeah. I went to school with him briefly, Ahmed. He actually was on the stream a few weeks ago. He jumped in for a minute. Yeah, he has a YouTube with a lot more viewers than mine. That's for sure. He's been on YouTube since forever. That's true. Yeah, I don't know when he started it. I did just start my channel like the beginning of this year, early this year. It's pretty early, I guess. What the hell? I came to it late. There's been already so many people doing this ahead of me. Pop star. That's funny. I'm glad you think that, Frozen Pizza. If you guys haven't noticed already, I can be pretty self-deprecating. That's just kind of my style. I don't like to take myself too seriously. Yeah, this soundtrack is really good. I know I've played it before during a live stream on one of these streams, but I'm playing it again because it's so good. Oh, Diet Pop Star. Are you from the Midwest? You say pop instead of soda? Only people from where, you know, where I come from say pop instead of soda. I think it's only in the Midwest people say pop. It's weird. I used to say it too, but then I moved when I was 18 and then never looked back. It's been soda ever since then. Been jamming to the Nier soundtrack. I did play the Nier soundtrack during one of the streams. So I've already done that. Maybe I should play it again. It's pretty good. It gets weird, but it's pretty good. I've been playing a lot of Splatoon here and there, and that's got a great soundtrack too. But I don't know if it's a good, like, doing art kind of music. That music is like, it's crazy. It's over the top. It's a little nutty. Splatoon 2, yeah. It's freaking cool. It's a great game. I love the style of that game. What, you're rank A in all the modes? Damn. I got to rank B for most of them. But then it like turned into a thing of like, which team will have someone drop from the game first? So it's like, it's either I'm getting rolled or we're rolling the other team, literally. And then you look, it's like, oh, because someone disconnected. That's why. That's why we lost, or that's why we won. That's kind of what it turns into, because it just, connection's really bad in that game right now. It's good because I'm finally like getting over Overwatch. I was playing Overwatch. I still play Overwatch like every day for at least an hour, maybe an hour. Splatoon's a good break from that. Overwatch is getting ridiculous. Show us the reference where I'm working with. Sure. Pow, pow. There it is. Some advices on tablet pressure settings? I don't know. It's whatever you're comfortable with. I don't really mess with that much. I have mine pretty soft, so I don't have to push down that hard. Just because I kind of have a light touch when I'm painting and drawing. So yeah, I keep the pressure a little bit softer. But that's not really advice. That's just what I do. I don't really have any good advice. Does look creepy, doesn't it? I'm just gonna play with brushes, basically. I'm not even gonna, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna play with brushes, make some textures, kind of relax. Looks like there's shady deals going down there. Maybe for murder. Some murder. I don't know. I feel like it's a perfect setting for a story to be told. I don't know what that is right now, so I'm just kind of like painting the thing, and we'll see. We'll see if something evolves from it. Aliens. Like the movie Aliens. There's some eggs down there or something. Get rid of my lines. I don't really need them. I'm just flattening the lines down on the layers. Lines did their work. Don't need them anymore. I was gonna work on another painting that I wanted to finish up, like last week. Which I actually did finish that painting over the weekend. I didn't really have a whole lot more to do with it. But yeah, I posted it on the blog and Instagram. That's where I post everything now. So you can see it on your tiny little phone. I need to update my ArtStation. It's been a long time. No, I didn't record it. No. I thought the stream was good enough. Like, you kind of saw the history of it, where it started, some of the evolutions of it, and then you know, I was still making some final decisions last stream about it, so I thought that was a pretty good look into it. Better than nothing. because the only other option is that I don't record anything. So you found me because of ArtStation. Oh, the Zelda painting. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I should do more fan art. What's a hot IP that's gonna be that I should jump on now while it's still early? Not that I like sit around thinking about doing stuff like that. I'm just curious what you think. The Emoji Movie? Hell no, I ain't touching that. No way in hell. The sequel thing and all? What sequel? I was thinking about Blade Runner, but yeah, I don't know. Blade Runner's just too cool. I don't think I could touch it. Troll Hunters? What's Troll Hunters? Is that what the kids are into? Ori 2? Ori's already got such a cool art style. I don't know I can add anything to do it. I don't think I can add anything to it. You found it because of the fishing boy. Uh-huh. It's Gordon Ramsay's den? That's where he keeps his eggs? What? That's random, but okay, I like it. I didn't know we had some Gordon Ramsay haters. Sharknado fan art. Is Sharknado hot? I don't know. Final Fantasy old stuff? Lol. You know what? I've got some Final Fantasy fan art that I made when I was in middle school. I could just put that on the internet. I think that would be just as cool now, actually. I've got sketchbooks full of that shit. Star Wars fan? Star Wars? Apes would be good? Like Planet of the Apes? The Batman art is nice. Are you referring to the Batman painting that I did recently? Or that I finished recently? Because yeah, I did Batman. But that's like old news now. Nobody cares about Batman. I missed the boat. Actually, that painting I started in 2005 and then shelved it, and then I brought it back. I'm all about bringing back old paintings and finishing them right now. That's kind of my thing. So I have some Blade Runner-esque thumbnails that maybe I could finish one of those up. All the challenges are just going to be fan art. No. Well, I don't know. Why not? You gotta do something fun, right? I think almost everything I do is fan art, because like everything I do is based off stuff that inspires me, so that's usually related to some property. You know, it's just in my head. So I guess technically everything I do is fan art. Stickman and finish. Done. Got the country live early in the morning. Love your paintings. Big inspiration. Thank you, Thomas. Or Tomas. Erdordi. Places that come to mind when I hear the words waterfalls, cliff, and winter. It's a good topic. I like it. Leave it up to you. But there's not really many ways you can interpret those words. They are very specific. A topic could be like my retreat or something. Where you go to retreat. That could be anything. Could be made up, could be real. Could be funny. I like this ketchup and mustard color. Reminds you of Bryce Canyon. Bryce Canyon is beautiful. Great place. I want to go back. I want to do some painting over there. Planet of the Apes would be awesome. I did see the last Planet of the Apes movie. It's alright. It's alright. I think it was a good trilogy. The soundtrack and cinematography are amazing. I felt the story could be better. Yeah, the story, I think, like, if you're talking about Planet of the Apes, the story, I felt like they crammed some things in there to kind of make it fit with the original Planet of the Apes. Like, they gotta be in the desert, right? They gotta end up in the desert. Caesar has to die, spoiler, and we gotta introduce the human girl character. And then it's just like, and then in the end they're just like, boom, 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 boom. Those things were just done, you know? It's like, okay, well, it was fine. I don't know. I don't know how, like, when they were escaping from the prison, they didn't just get caught immediately. Anyways, I don't want to say too much, but yeah. Some things in the story could have been better. Oh, that director is doing the next Batman movie? Oh. Oh, DC. Oh, no. DC. Ugh. So bad. I finally got around to watching all the DC movies too recently. Like I watched Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad and Superman and Wonder Woman. And man, they're just all terrible, except for Wonder Woman. That's a great movie. I mean, it's not great. It's just really, it's good. It's a good movie. I would recommend that one. But the rest are just embarrassing. But that's my opinion. I don't know. They're just not very good. Schlocky. Why are all the plein airs always overcast lighting? They're not always overcast. I would argue they're not always overcast. The one I did before this was also, yeah. I think it's good to do like an overcast scene once in a while. You really focus, then you really focus on the color of the materials, the local values and textures that otherwise get drowned out by the intense bright light. How do you keep from being washy in overcast settings? Well, I don't know if I'm quite sure what you mean by washy, but I don't know. I think it's like a balance of adding some saturated colors in there. You know, you're still organizing the painting by value, just like you would if it was brightly lit. And there's still lights acting upon the scene. You still have the overcast light. You still have, you know, the fill light. You still have some reflected light. You're getting a sense more of like the local colors of the different materials and stuff. So, just different, but kind of the same. The same but different. Too much difference in painting outside or and doing virtual plein air? Yeah, there's a lot of lots of differences. In that painting from a photo, like with virtual plein air and stuff, is it's not nearly as good. I mean, I would never do virtual plein air in place of actually going outside and painting. That wouldn't make any sense to me. This is nice because I can stream while I'm doing it, and it's just like a neat little gimmick, fun thing to do. But painting outside, you see a lot more color. Like photos will flatten out values, flatten out color. You know, you've been outside and you see like an awesome vista or a nice view. You're at the Grand Canyon or Bryce Canyon or something like that, and you take and when you look out at it, you say, wow, it's really beautiful, and then you take a picture, and then later when you look at the picture, it's so flat, boring. It's like, how, what? It's because cameras will flatten out a lot of the color. You see a lot more color when you're outside. That's why I always say paint outside, you know. Get as much time, even just observing outside and paying close attention, I think is important. So yeah, huge differences, I would say. Do I use 3D base for my environment pieces? At work I do. At work I have a lot of 3D models that I work from as a base. My personal work, zero, absolutely zero. But for work, I definitely do that. Use a lot more photo, use a lot more 3D, all kinds of hacky techniques to get the job done and make it look real good, real sci-fi, realistic, and quick. That's the important part in production. But when I'm at home and I'm, you know, just painting, I like to just paint and try to work those things out without those tools. See what I can learn. I'm definitely not against any of you guys doing photo or 3D. I think that's cool. I think it's something y'all should learn if you want to do concept art for games. It's kind of becoming more and more important. But when I'm here and I'm just chilling with you guys and painting, it's just, I just want to paint. I get enjoyment from this. It's also frustrating sometimes when just trying to work it out without the help of that stuff, but I definitely learn a lot. So for me, it's about learning. Question: when you say quick, what exactly is that relative to in a production setting? Like a day's time? I don't know. We don't really have like deadlines, so to speak. But there's, because some things will take longer depending on feedback, depending on the information you're trying to get. So there's no like, we don't have deadlines. We just have the task and you work on it at a pace, and when it's done, it's done. I guess my pace recently has been maybe a couple days on a painting, but that's not necessarily always like that because, you know, I could do several options, several kind of quicker sketches, thumbnails, several being like, I don't know, 5, 4, 3, and then we'll pick a direction, and then I'll spend another day polishing it up, maybe another day and a half, and then that's that, and then I move on to the next thing. That's kind of been my pace, but, you know. I've really had very little, I haven't really had a whole lot of pressure to get things done. There are times when things need to get done quick, and then I'm told that, and then I do what it takes to get it done quick. But, yeah. I mean, I get things done quick because, like, we got a lot of things to take care of. I wanna sit on it long enough so that I give them the best option, the best work, but then not sit on it so long that, like, I'm trying to make a pretty painting rather than giving something informative for the environment artist to build on. So it's kind of, you know, you feel it out over time. I actually don't think about it that much. So I'm given enough time to make a nice image and also be informative. So a concept job with no deadlines. Yeah, I mean, that's how it was in my last job too. As long as you're working diligently and you're working, like, there's no deadlines. It's just, I'd say that's typical. I mean, there's like unspoken acceptable times for staying on one image or whatever, but yeah, we're never really, I've never been pressured, except on crunch times. And then it's made clear, you know. But yeah, my last job was like that too. But there were times where I was like, so like the load screens for Elder Scrolls Online, I did some of those in like one day. I would do like one a day for a week or 2 weeks. I did so many of those things. And that was like, yeah, that was fast. And those are like painted. I didn't really use photo for those either. So there was some practice there. I'm a concept artist up at Intrepid Studios, a little north of High Moon. Studios in Sorrento Valley Library. Thanks for sharing. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Jeff. We need other concept artists in the near future if you're interested. Well, thank you. Thank you. But, yeah, Sorrento Valley. I'm not sure where that is. I know, I'm being recruited on stream. Hey, it's fun. You hear horror stories about everyone working to the bone? I mean, that does happen, working to the bone. Yeah, that kind of thing does happen. Like when the game is gonna launch that year and everyone's crunching, you know, Concept doesn't really crunch as much as other teams do. Just because Concept team is usually very early on in the process. You know, art generally is a bit earlier in the process, so they tend not to crunch as much. Their crunch kind of happens a little earlier, if at all. I don't really have any horror stories personally. I guess I've been pretty lucky to not have that. Although I've heard stories too. Yeah. Yeah, I met some people that worked at Rockstar, San Diego, and yeah, it's it's like, oh yeah, it's not that bad. I only work 12-hour days. It's like, what? It's like, oh yeah, 12-hour days, nothing. During crunch, it's like 15-hour days. It's like, what? No, I would never do that. That's crazy. That's insane. I'm so glad I haven't had to deal with that as much. Okay, I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. I'm still also thinking about a story. I don't know what the story would be for this particular location. Do you ever do character stuff for fun? Yeah, I do a lot of character stuff. I'm just too shy to do it on stream. I've done it before on stream. It turned out kind of blah. I kind of need a lot of my brain to do that. That's why I tend not to do it as much on stream. I know, like, my first 2 streams I did I did portraits and stuff, and that was fun. I could do that all day. I mean, I might go back to doing that soon. I've just been sidetracked with this, you know, last week trying to finish up that other painting, and then this week I just saw this. I wasn't going to do a virtual plein air or anything like this, but this is a really cool setting that's begging for a story of some sort. So I wanted to focus on this week. But yeah, maybe next week I'll do something more character based. I think that would be fun. Yeah, I'm all for it. I do it a lot. I do a lot of character sketching just on the side. I don't really share it that much, but there's a lot of work I do that I don't share anywhere. So. Oh, I'm sorry, Frozen Pizza. Was I spoiling things for you? Do I have to go into work on the weekends? Nah. Nah. Not with this job. I had to do that before. I've had to do that before in my last job, working on Elder Scrolls. Because there was a bit of crunch on that project, but not bad. And then working on, well, the studio working on Call of Duty, sometimes we'll have crunch, because that game is on a tight schedule. Call of Duties. So but luckily, again, I haven't had to deal with that, so I can I afford to live in SoCal without more than one job? Yeah, I got my. I mean, I still do freelance, and I was teaching, but it's really not that much money. So yeah, just the one job is fine. Plus, my lovely wife makes a good penny. So she's also we're both working. So that helps a lot. I like these rocks. There's like a whole rainbow of colors in these rocks. And I'm just digging. It's really cool. The rainbow of rocks. Hit me up, I'm also in the area. Are you in Southern California? Is a degree required working in the industry? I would say the degree matters very, very, very little. Very, very, very little. It doesn't matter at all. Just look at the portfolio, that's it. Maybe experience, but mostly portfolio. I think that's what really matters. Nobody cares about what grades you got in college or what school you went to or whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean, I'm able to look at a portfolio and then tell you whether you'd be a good fit or not, or that's it. I don't care what your grades are, or, you know, your school and all that. Could you put some fossilized stuff in there for story? Say hi to Lynn. We haven't seen her in a while. Yeah. She's not working next to me right now. I don't know where she went. Maybe she's doing some watercolor painting or something. When's that mentorship going down? Well, at this point, if we haven't already talked about it, you might have to wait a little bit. That's my goal for this weekend, is getting back in contact with the people that know who they are, who will probably be the first ones in there. And then getting in contact with everyone else who's interested and tell them, sorry, but it's full, we get to wait a little bit. Or there's even a couple, if there's a spot open, that I might remind if they want to join in on. But yeah, it'll start up again soon. It's just, it got delayed from real life stuff. My every intention is to get it started this month again. I don't know. Those people who know, you know who you are. I'm gonna get a hold of you soon. We'll get going on it. Where am I teaching now, CJMA? I don't teach with CJMA anymore. Not anymore. Maybe if I get laid off from my job, I'll do it again. But I like this mentorship idea. I think it's better for everybody. Thought it already went down? No. No, I was like freelance mode for a while, and then not freelance mode, which meant lazy mode, and now I'm coming out of lazy mode and entering back into mentorship mode. See? See? That's how it goes. So I apologize to those I haven't gotten back with immediately. That will happen very soon. I'm very happy with like the turnout of people that are interested. Since it was so like I didn't officially announce it anywhere, I just kind of like pretty much by word of mouth through the stream, me just kind of like offhand saying it. I got a lot of responses from people, so I'm very happy that y'all are interested. But yeah, I can only do like maybe 3 people at a time. That's it. Just with my schedule, so. Very happy that you guys are interested in doing that. Hell, if you're not sick of me, you know, on here every Wednesday, I guess that's a good thing. The mentorship should be good. We'll go in deep. We'll go in real deep. Boy, I'm painting the hell out of these rocks. I'll tell you what. There's a lot of rocks here. I'm thinking about ways of simplifying the way I'm handling these rocks. Because that's important. A lot of information here. Yeah, maybe some green growth can kind of help unify everything a little bit. Wait, you can turn off lazy mode? Yeah, of course you can. I only go into lazy mode when I've like burned myself out, like I did with the freelance work, and then on top of like everything else I'm doing. Plus, I wanted to finish Breath of the Wild because I've been playing that game since April and never finished it. I was like 70 hours into the game. I wanted to get every shrine and finish that thing. And I did. Feels good. You thought the paint over stuff was the mentorship? No, that's just a little freebie. No, that's not the mentorship. Mentorship's a real thing, and it costs money. And it's 8 weeks. And it's intense. What would the mentorship be like? Yes, weekly assignments. We'll meet. I don't know. Actually, I have it written down somewhere what I plan to do. I meet for at least an hour a week. There's an assignment each week. I'll do paint over feedback from each assignment. Everything's kind of everything's based around stuff that the artist needs to work on, I feel. So they're targeted studies and practices based on what needs to be improved, I guess. And then bigger illustrations or environments or whatever, bigger images on top of that. So very specific, very cater to the artists and what they want out of it, and it's not. I don't have like a curriculum that I'm just like setting out for everybody. It's very personal. So yeah, that was my intention, at least. Hello. You're 70 hours in, but you can't finish it? You don't want it to end? There's still so much more you can do in that game. I think I've had enough. I think I'm done for now. Until the DLC stuff comes out later this year. It was a good one. Now I'm all about Splatoon. The mentorship is posting in Discord. I'm hoping Jeremy doesn't see it. Yeah. Are you guys talking shit about me in there? It's fine. I guess you can do that. That's why it's there. As long as you pretend to be nice to me on stream, I guess that's all that matters. I'll never look at it. No, the Discord's great. I'm glad you guys are doing that. It looks cool. I'd love for you guys to just give each other feedback and push each other. I think that's really cool. Like building a little mini community. I think that's awesome. I encourage that because I can't get around to everybody. So the more you guys can help each other out and help yourselves out, I think that's super cool. And that you know, literally, like, that's kind of why I ended up getting a job. That's why I ended up getting into the industry, because I had a group of friends, a small community where we all kind of push each other. My school didn't teach me how to do any of this stuff. You know, art school was kind of a waste. So yeah, I think that's super important. And like, ArtStation is too big sometimes. Sometimes forums can be too big that, like, you don't get that small community feel. So I'm all about the small community stuff. I think that's cool. We're gonna do our best to keep this thing small. See a frozen pizza? What about weekend streams? That's a good idea. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's a good idea. I'm gonna do a Sunday stream at some point, and it's gonna be completely random. I'm just one Sunday I'll just be on there doing stuff. That's kind of how that's going to be handled. I don't know if I can ever say, like, okay, every Sunday I'm going to be streaming. I don't know if I can ever promise that right now. Like, I'm pretty proud of myself that I've been able to keep up Wednesday, because I'm normally pretty bad at, like, staying consistent with something like this. So I'm not ready to commit to Sundays, but I will be on there on some random Sunday. I figure once a week you guys would be bored of me. Like, that's enough. Yeah, I'm noodling the hell out of these rocks here. Let's think of some stories while I paint some more rocks. first time watching the stream, well, thank you. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, that's what I was saying before, is like, people don't want to watch a 3-hour video. You know, nobody wants to do that. They want to see, here's the top 10 tips. Top 10 digital painting Photoshop tricks. Sizzle. They want sizzle. Boiled down, congealed information. And that's cool. Like, if you want to do that, I just think with art, like, it's kind of dumb to do that. No offense to anyone who does that, but it's like, I don't know. Art takes time. Like, this is the reality, right? This is the truth. Like, if I, you know, yeah. And I could do more of those sped up time-lapse videos. I think, like, those are cool. Like, I like doing those. But they take so much time to edit together. I could do a stream and just, like, be done with it. Put it up there. That's it. And there's a hell of a lot more content for those who are interested than just, you know, no talking, just watching a speed time-lapse video of me painting. This is much more honest and true. Alright. Think of story, think of story. Bensky fast paints, that's right. Yeah, yeah, go on ArtStation. Yeah, 30-minute sketch, no ref. So, no ref. So basically, this would have been a better painting if you just used references? Is that what you're trying to say? I think, like, 30-minute painting could be viable. Like, Sparth does it pretty well, because he uses a lot of custom shapes, custom brushes, and he's such a good, like, graphic designer in a way that he can just, like, whip out some custom brushes and shapes and graphic design his way to some awesome looking thing. And images with a strong graphic look could be done very quickly, and I know personally I've done stuff like that that's been very quick. You just have to have that design, that composition just in your pocket and just kind of pull it out. I've certainly done that when I've done live demos in front of people that need to be like 30, 40 minutes, you know, like I've definitely done that. Just like pulled out of my pocket that composition that I know. Because it works, you know, and it looks good, and it's fast, and everyone's impressed, and but that is not what this stream is at all. I do want to put some like shorter video content, like some tutorial stuff. I actually really want to do more Gumroad. That's the thing I want to do the most, and then do like trailer bite-sized videos for YouTube. But it's all stream stuff right now. Anyways, none of that will happen unless I find some time. But I'm out of lazy mode now, so that's good. Custom shapes. That's right, Adam Harris. That's, yeah, I totally agree with that. The Gumroad video that came with the rushes is good. Oh, I'm glad you like that. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, I like that. It was random. It was a random idea that kind of worked. So. Yeah, I wonder how many people actually watch this whole thing. That's not part of the original stream. Because like on YouTube, they actually give you the data on like what's the average time people actually watch each of your videos, and it's a lot shorter than 3 hours. It's a lot shorter. So people are just like fast forward through the YouTube video just to see where the painting goes, and then like, okay, that's it. So that's why I feel free to say whatever the hell I want, because I'm like, only you guys are really seeing it in the stream. Well, I don't know if anyone's watching this on YouTube later and watching this far in. Yeah, just let me know. Just put a comment down. Just be like, hey, I actually watched the whole thing. I'd be interested to know if anyone does. You know, personally, I just jump around too. Like, I won't lie. Like, if I look at someone else's video, unless of course it's an artist that I'm really, really into, I will watch the whole thing. Sure. You know, a lot of the Gumroad videos, I'll watch the whole thing. But even those, like, a lot of artists will cut forward a little bit, you know, or speed it up while they're talking, you know. Nobody actually shares 100%. Not nobody, but a lot of artists don't actually share 100%, like, the missteps of a painting. It's kind of rare that anyone does that, but I like to see that. It's encouraging, actually. Sadly, working long streams like this really helped me. Why is that sad? That's not sad. That's great. That's great to hear. I'm surprised you do, even though you know me in real life. So that's good to hear. It helps you break the illusion that art is supposed to be fast. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't have to be fast. You know, paint smart, not fast, right? Or you know, think about measure twice, cut once. You know, think twice, put one brush stroke down. You know, that's what you got to do. It'll take as long as it takes. Just be diligent. Spend the time. It'll get there. You'll get there. Everyone will get there. I used to watch him fully, but not anymore. Can't really do it. You're working on something and is still struggling after 15 minutes? Well, I mean, take a step back, look at the painting, think about it objectively. Like if you came across this image on ArtStation, or this is not your painting, this is someone else's painting, and you're looking at it, think about it that way. See if the issues jump out. Or flip the painting horizontally. Look at it at a different angle. Look at it through your navigator window, like a smaller window. Jeremy, I was wondering what motivates you to draw something or paint something? Just the sake of studying and getting better, or... I don't know, for me it's something between like a compulsion and something I feel I have to do. So it's like if I don't do art for a while, it feels like the same feeling get when you don't brush your teeth for a day or two. I get the same feeling, you know, just I guess because that's just a thing of I've been doing it so long that at this point I have to do it. Plus, like when I'm not doing artwork, I'm thinking about, like, I'll see something and I'm like, oh man, I should do a painting of that, or I think about how I would paint it, or it would bring an idea to mind or something. is just constantly, and I don't want that like energy to go away, so then I work on it, or I paint on it, or I do a sketch, or there's some new skill I want to learn, this new thing I want to study, or you know, I want to get better at watercolor, you know, or I want to get better with this, you know, 3D program, or whatever it is that's driving me. I just have the compulsion to do it. Plus, like, I have a lot of favorite painters, like old dudes that are dead. Michael's artwork, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I have a lot of like painters that I really like, and I just look at their work a lot and get really inspired from that. I'll see people on Instagram posting awesome work, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta up my game. And then it's just like my day job. This is what I do all the time, so I gotta get work done. So yeah, but when I'm like on vacation and I haven't done art for a couple days, yeah, I get it's that feeling like when you don't brush your teeth, or there's some errand you have to do and that you're putting off. You just gotta do it. I don't know. That's sort of it. I guess just after doing it so long, it's like you just kind of have to. So I probably will do this the rest of my life in one form or another. You think it's a competition for a lot of people? I don't know. I think that's the wrong mindset. I agree. Here we go. The best of Nier. Let's play it. I agree. It's the wrong mindset, right? Thanks for the answer. Also, was there a point when you did need... Oh, was there a point when I needed to kind of motivate myself when I was starting out, sort of in the beginning? Like you need to put your feelings in a drawing or a painting. I don't know about putting my feelings in a drawing or a painting. I can answer the first part. Yeah, like the fear of wanting to get a job out of college. That was a big motivator for me. I wanted to get a job out of college. That for me was a big motivator. And then ever since then, it's just a want to get better and learn more, and I'm inspired by my favorite artist. I aspire to be like my favorite artist. So and no, I'm not going to answer who your favorite artists are. Damn it. Yeah, I got used to it over time. I don't know, like, I guess when I was younger, like, I just always enjoyed drawing, and I still do. Something changes, though, I guess when you're in high school or even earlier. You take something that you enjoy, and then and then there's a point where you really start taking it seriously, and you really want to learn more, and you go to art school, like I did, and there's that whole route, you know. Then it becomes something else for a while, and you have to relearn what it means to just have fun and just enjoy drawing. And I've been kind of away from that mindset for a long time, pretty much until like recently. And the stuff I do in the stream is the closest thing I can think of, like, to when I was in my bedroom in middle school or elementary school and just drawing whatever I thought was cool at the time. You know, there are different things I thought back then that I thought was cool back then, but especially compared to now. But yeah, like, it's kind of the same thing. My personal work for me now is that feeling of just doing art just to enjoy it. Alright guys, a story. What can we do here? Otherwise I'm just gonna noodle on these rocks for the next hour. I thought about doing something. Oh, how would that work? Pondering. Fossils? Dragons! Dragon fossils! You guys are dark. Dead people's bones. Murder. Play with some really huge cast shadows. Probably zombies that eat humans. Can't touch the light. I don't know. You're not really selling your idea. Dragon zombie. Okay. Sunken ship. Washed up ship. Shrine. Oh, like a Zelda shrine? How do they look? They look like I don't remember what the shrines look like. Something like this. I'm not gonna do this. Look like a Skyrim tomb. Tomb? I think it's Tomb. Is this the Nier soundtrack? Yes. You are correct. I do have Nier. I need to play it. I haven't even started it. Stickman. Okay, Prit, so nice to watch other people paint. I know. Is he climbing out of the cave or something? I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I'm just sketching stuff. We'll see what happens. I can't search your brushes to download. There's a link in the stream that should take you there. Floating rocks, maybe. Maybe. think I have an idea. I like these sticks here, so maybe I'll play around with the sticks. The Nier soundtrack is really good. Yeah, I agree. It's very good. Is there something I really like doing a lot outside of art? I like going on hikes. I like traveling. Like playing with mochi. I like going to a fancy dinner with my wife. I like driving. Frisbee. Shooting guns. I don't know, stuff like that. Games, of course. Video games. Put mochi in the painting. Sean paints. See you later. Take care now. Where's the music from? This is the Nier Automata. I don't know. Soundtrack, the game soundtrack. Tomato. Harrison, thanks for coming by. See you later. Yes, come by next week. This is where they get unlimited breadsticks. Ta. So funny. Is this just a game of Pictionary now? It's Jackal. Is it jackal? It's a jackal. It's a jackal, right? Now, when you say gnarly, is that a good thing? This makes you think of Ace Ventura. What? How? What? Do explain. Murderlin, hello. How are you? It is murder now. It was always going to be murder. Come on. You're exhausted too, huh? Oh, you haven't seen a rib yet. Now there's somebody called Murderlin. Yeah, that's kind of a running theme, isn't it? The music fits the drawing? Perhaps. Maybe it's Gruul's lair? Oh, the orc stuff from Warcraft. Yeah. Gordon Ramsay's kitchen nightmare. Coco Charms, honestly though, you deserve more subscribers. Thank you. Hotel Nightmare. So if I'm going this route, I need to simplify this image quite a bit, which means going back on some stuff. And I think the green is good. The green kind of calms some things down because there's just a lot of noise. in this image right now. I'm going to be quick and painterly and wrap it up. Yeah, it's noisy, so I need to calm some things down. It's a good way to do it right here. This is me, quiet, focus. Making decisions here. Needs a monster shape in the sky. I don't know. Or we could go what we're all thinking. Are they making another Pacific Rim movie? I thought I saw a teaser during Comic-Con about Pacific Rim, and I didn't know if that was a joke or was that really... Are they really making another one? I mean, if they are, that's pretty cool. I like the first one. Yeah, drag. That's kind of what we were all thinking, right? Just put a dragon on it. I know you're all expecting a dragon. I wanted to subvert your expectations with some giants first, and then when that inevitably fails, I'll go back to dragon, as I typically do. But I've never done like a finished painting with a dragon in it. It's always like a little dragon shaped sketch. Maybe I'll actually commit to doing a real ass dragon, like in a painting where I actually finish. Cullen, see ya. Have a good night. Oh, my neck was killing me yesterday. The back of my neck was just killing me so bad. But that's because I was doing watercolor painting yesterday, and I was sitting in a weird position. My neck was killing me, so I'm not doing that again. You know what this reminds me of? If you guys ever played Dark Souls? Or even better, Demon Souls. The first time you see a dragon, they're not flying, they're just kind of perched on this hill. And there's like there's some weapons and armor and like really awesome gear. But if you go near it, it'll just torch you. That's what it reminds me of. Don't eat me, I bear gifts. Should I have like a Daenerys character? That's so generic. I like it. Oh no, this is nowhere near How to Train Your Dragon. This is not good. Not good enough. I think I could take this somewhere if I had time. I think some things just need to be unified for the sake of clarity. Just gotta fix the composition really quick. Damn, man. So harsh. You guys are so harsh. So mean. Getting late. I mean, it's getting late for me. It's almost midnight here. Why are the wings blue? 'Cause lighting and such. 'Cause it's early. I made it blue because temperature reasons. We have ants at work, and now I'm like constantly paranoid there's ants crawling on my arm. Good night, Adam Harris. Adams Harris. Hey man, you don't need to understand. It's all good. Good to know I spent all that time rendering those rocks that now I just got rid of them. Simon82, hey, what's good, man? Well, I'm doing this image. It's changed a bunch, and everyone's being mean to me. I guess it's like a normal stream. Scary Dragon, Innocent Lady, instant classic. Hey, we gotta go to our tropes once in a while. Or every time. Emperor, somebody's saying hi to you. She helped me with my ugly Samuel L. Jackson. Huh. Good shit. All right. So what I hope to do is use that blue as not only a value change between light and shadow, but also a temperature change in the skin. The sky doesn't necessarily have to be blue, but it's cool, and the underside is warm, and that's it. And you just feel it out. And sometimes my underpainting, my first pass, is gonna be much more intense, much more saturated, and then it kind of evens out over time into something. I don't know. It just, I want to bring life to the flesh. That's all. The scales and, you know, all that. Maybe his mouth should be open. However that looks. I don't know. The dragon wants some snacks. Can the lady deliver? Yes, it's a self-sacrifice. Kind of just getting into the music. It's been quiet stream here at the end. Very quiet. That's fine. Just want to get this to a place. Probably won't achieve that place tonight though. It's a neat idea. Maybe I'll play with it outside of the stream a little bit. See if I can get it somewhere. I'll try something. Oh yeah, the art challenge thing. You had to Google what Miyazaki was? Oh no. Okay guys, I think I ran out of steam. You guys just went quiet. Alright. We tried. Thank you guys for doing the challenge. That was really cool. Let me see what you guys did. This is cool. Is this the Tallies then? It turned out nice. There's a lot of nice stuff here. Look at that. It's pretty good. Yeah, nice job, guys. Oh, look at this one. That's cool. There's a weird texture on it. It's like a noise. Or like you took a picture of it from your screen. But yeah, cool. I can't go in depth and give you guys feedback, but it looks good. I like seeing it. That one looks a little unfinished, but I see where you're going. Who's the winner? You guys are all winners. I didn't see all of them though. Let's see here. Oh yeah. This looks like Jeepster. Using those brushes. Very nice. Oh, these are Sean Paints. Sean Paints did this. And this one. Very cool. Good job, guys. You're all winners. Come on. I'm not going to pick a winner. I guess, like, in the spirit of, like, this one's really good. It doesn't, like, none of them really shout out Miyazaki to me. I do really like this one, because this one gives me the feeling of a Miyazaki, the Ghibli background painting. Just in the color choices, in the temperature change. Feels very warm, very rich, inviting. Feels good. So I'll go with this one. Sean Paints is not even here. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff all around. You're all winners. This one's really great. Very high res. Yeah, this one feels really good. I like the feeling of it. This one's really good too. This could easily be a background. Awesome. Good job, everyone. As far as this stream is concerned, we're done. We're done. That's another one. Another one in the bank here. I don't know if YouTube chat just died or people just went quiet, but... Congrats. Yeah, no problem. You know, we started somewhere with this, and it kind of took its own course. Let me undress it a little bit. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I think this is something I'll have to work on offline a little bit, just to kind of get it somewhere. And then maybe we can come back to it next week. Good, good. Alright. So that's gonna do it. Oh yeah, we had giants in there for a minute. Not anymore. Oh yeah. See you guys later. See y'all next week. Goodbye.